Oh, what's up? What's up, everybody? Happy, what is today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Let's get ready to go flying, guys. All right, we are approved for pushback.
Sierra Charlie 2407.
Get this APU going. If we can't get out of here. I think we got everything else all set to fly here. Maybe. Taxi. On. All right, APU bleed.
American 812.
Let me get a pushback here.
Pushback and engine start.
American 812, Philadelphia ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
How are you doing?
Pushback and engine start approved.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Yes, we are ready for pushback. All right, throttle set. All right, we should be good to go here.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Sierra Charlie 2407. Request taxi.
Our taxi clearance.
407, runway 27 left taxi via November. Hold short runway 27 right.
Locking gear.
27 right.
7 left taxi via November. Hold short runway 27 right. Sierra Charlie 2407.
Oh, aren't we on 27 left? I feel like we're on 27 left. Again, guys, don't forget, please hit that like button, hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. We're gonna smash this flight and get in the air, and like I said, we'll be on our way to Havana, Cuba. Should be a pretty good visual flight here, or at least I'm hoping.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, let's start engine 2. We'll get both engines going here. We're gonna run into the stairs.
Your flight will be monitored
American
until you
812,
land
request
and shut down
taxi.
the engines.
American 812, runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, November, Sierra Tree. Hold short runway 27 right.
Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, November, Sierra Tree. Hold short
Sierra
runway 27
Tree.
right. American 812.
All right, pushback is good. We'll have to make a hard turn to get out of here, though, which is okay. No biggie. No biggie.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Well, we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
All right, let's go.
Ramp 101.
Ignition mode normal.
Zulu, Juliet.
Kill the APU.
101 taxi via Sierra 11, Zulu, Juliet, United 532.
Oh, shoot. All right, 27 left. Now, can we get out of here is the question.
American 812, cross runway 27 right at Kilo 4. Continue taxi via November, Sierra Tree.
Cross runway 27 right at Kilo 4. Continue taxi via November, Sierra Tree, American 812.
That wasn't a very good pushback here. We'll just clip the we'll clip the stairs. Pretend you didn't see it, chat. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Don't you worry.
American 812, contact Philadelphia Tower 135.1.
Contact Tower 135.1, American 812.
All right, let's get our flap set. No, it was definitely not part of the right procedure. Always something, right? Always something.
Sierra Charlie 2407, cross runway 27 right at Kilo 4.
All right, there we go. That's us. That's us. We're Sierra Charlie 2407, crossing 27 right. Oh,
Cross
geez.
runway 27 right at Kilo 4. Continue taxi via November, Sierra 3, Sierra Charlie 2407.
Sierra Charlie 2407, contact Philadelphia Tower 135.1. Take care.
You take care.
Tower 135.1,
You take care now.
Sierra Charlie
Oh, shoot.
2407.
Memories are more powerful when we make them together, shared with friends and loved ones. Every flight is a chance to celebrate together. And when we celebrate, we connect the world.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew. So before we depart,
Please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an
Sierra
overhead
Charlie
bin and place
2407,
smaller items,
holding short,
including handbags,
runway
under the
27
seat in
left.
front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance.
All right.
Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
as we leave
Line
the
up
gate,
and
make
wait.
sure your seatbelt is fastened.
Line up and
To
wait.
fasten, insert the
Sierra
metal
Charlie
tip into the buckle and
2407.
adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it.
Line up and wait. It's one of the shortest taxis we've had in a long time.
And allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We apologize if this means our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing
All right,
gum,
chat.
is not allowed on any
Final
corporate
check.
flight. Federal law prohibits
Final check for
stopping,
takeoff.
disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft.
Seatbelts
In the event
on.
of an evacuation,
No
please all
smoking.
carry-on items
This is a no smoking
all
flight,
exits
chat.
clearly
Sorry.
marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you.
All right, let's get through this announcement so we can get out of here.
Cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap.
No, it's Beyond ATC. I use Beyond ATC to replace the in-game ATC. And this is a third-party aircraft announcements add-on that I use.
Just in case, life
for
vest
the
separate compartment,
safety
you need
the
to
safety
find a
briefings of the
seat.
aircraft.
To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the
I don't know.
seat around your
I thought
waist,
it'd add a
and
little bit
attach
more
the seatbelt
immersion and
to the
realism
belt
to it.
and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around
All right, we're about to turn and burn.
the strap between the legs.
Turn and burn this
The
bird.
safety information card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright. Your
Like I
aisle
said, I think I
arm is
got
square
everything
resting
set.
position, and your tray table is put away. If you have a
For
suite
once.
door, ensure it is open. Please note that there is a placard on the door, visible when closed, explaining how to use the suite door. in
The,
case of an emergency. Please take a
The
moment
aircraft
to review
announcements
the
is
safety
free.
information card before taking
GSX
your
you have
seat
to pay
pocket.
for.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
All right, here we go.
Wherever your celebrations take you, thanks for choosing Delta to fly you there.
Let's go.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
Oh, let's get airborne. We got toga. There's 80. There's 90. There's 100. There's 140. And rotate.
Airborne time logged. Sierra Charlie 2407, reset transponder. Squawk tree 63.
3363 in the box. Sierra Charlie 2407.
No, I lost my flight plan. I lost my flight plan. I don't know why it does that. Go around? No. Going around. Why did that do that?
All aircraft be advised, information Charlie now current. Altimeter 2966.
I don't understand why it loses that in the computer. Like, there's nothing in my flight plan now. There's nothing. Scuffed flight. Scuffed flight. Why does it do that to me every time? Yeah, I have no idea why it just did that. It just deleted my entire flight plan. I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I mean, it's all still there, which makes absolutely zero sense.
American 1776.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Runway 27 left.
I'm just gonna let it rip.
1976, Philadelphia Tower.
I'm just gonna let it rip. Nothing else I can do, really, at this point.
Runway heading. Runway 27 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading.
But yeah, my flight plans have been terrible lately.
1776.
We got no managed speed now, no managed altitude, nothing. Like I said, we'll see if we can salvage the flight. Don't know if I'll be able to, which will kind of be a bummer because this on-air mission was supposed to pay me like 400 grand as well.
American 1920.
So that's unfortunate.
Washington Center. Sierra Charlie 2407. 14,100.
I guess we'll just see what happens. I ain't starting over now. I'm not gonna start again now. All right, what do we got to climb to? 34,000 feet, and we should level off. Hopefully, we'll pick up some speed. I don't know if I will because my flight plan's gone, so I don't have it programmed in my McDo to know what my throttle should be. Like I said, we'll try and salvage this one, chat. I don't know if we will, but we'll find out in about 3 hours. We'll find out in about 3 hours once we get to our destination. Sorry, Mr. Cotton. Let me fire it up now. I always forget. Too much other stuff to do with Flight Sim and getting everything ready to go. All right, that's that. Beyond ATC back over there. Keep flying. Keep flying. Hopefully we level off all right at 34,000. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Cotton. It's up and running now, my friend, for you if you want to give it another go. Just want to see what happens when we get to our flight level of 340. Hoping I pick up some more speed. Not even a full flight. I think there's only like 96 passengers on board. 96 tourists headed to Cuba. But again, guys, if you haven't done so, hit that like, follow, subscribe button wherever it is you're watching. I would really, really appreciate it if you did. If you don't, that's okay as well. That's quite all right as well if you don't. I would love it if you do. Yes, we are headed to Cuba, Disabled One. But my flight plan, as soon as I got off the ground, my flight plan and my McDo erased itself. So I'm literally flying semi-blind to my destination. I have a direct to, and it's not going to be pretty getting there, I can tell you that. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble with my flight computer, and I'm not, and then just literally erasing. It feels like like 1 out of 4 flights that I do, my flight plan just literally erases itself. Yeah, I'm good with it entering it. It's just as soon as I take off, it just like disappears into thin air, like I never even did it. And it's really, really annoying. Yours messes up like 3 or 4 flights. Yeah, I hear you. Like I said, I'm not starting over. We're already a half hour into it. So again, I'm just going to let it rip. I'm going to let it rip all the way to Cuba. If we crash, we crash. If we make it, we make it. We'll find out, like I said, in about 3 hours. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to go feed the dogs while I get to my top of climb here. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Flew to Sacramento and you're headed home now? Nice.
Clear direct tripod. Resume on navigation.
Affirmative. Clear direct tripod. Resume on navigation. Sierra Charlie 2407.
Like, how come I can't fix this? That's really gonna foobar everything. All right, that should be a little bit better, maybe, maybe not.
Washington Center, Allegiant 186, flight level 269er. Allegiant 186, Washington Center, roger.
Yeah, we're just gonna beeline it. We are gonna beeline it here. All right, we should have a hard turn. Then it's a straight shot. Straight shot. You can request a flight. Sure, Titans. Yeah, yeah. What do you want to see? Oh, it's okay. It's all right, disabled one. You keep flying you. I don't wanna take away your plane. Like I said, if I can land this, I'll have almost $1 million in my company. So, like I said, let me finish. Let me grind out the rest of this week, and then next week I'll get in there because you're gonna have to show me how. And this way, like I said, you can keep flying your 319. I don't want to take that. You want to go Charlotte to Montego Bay? Done and done, Titans fan. I'll put it in the book. All right, yeah, we can do it. I'm okay with that. Do we have enough to lease an A320 instead of the 319 for me, or no? Are we not ready for that disabled one? Yeah, if we can do that, I'm down. And then I can start just doing my flights through the VA.
Washington Center, Lindbergh 4413, descending via Brand 1, 17,900 feet.
Lindbergh 4413, Washington Center.
What is...
Allegiant 186, contact Washington Center 132.55. Contact Washington Center 132.55. Allegiant 186.
I'm gonna be at 2,000. Like I said, I'm hoping I can salvage this flight. Yeah, let me, if I can, like I said, disabled one, if I can save this flight, I'll see how much money I have. I just don't know how to invest it. It says it right on the screen, Bryson, where we're going. Now the question is, with me screwing up my flight plan, am I going to have enough fuel? He did $1 million. Nice. You guys are making bank out there. Making bank out there without me. No, it's not VATSIM. No, I do not use a controller, Titan. I have the Thrustmaster TCA Captain's Pack. The Airbus edition that I run. You're lost? I'm always lost. I'm lost on this flight. Come on, get to 340 and level off the plane, would you please?
Washington Center, Blue Streak 5586. Good day. Out of 1,515,200 for flight level 270.
You guys got 4.4 million now? Good lord. You're saving up for the Velocity 1 yoke? You're about to buy it? That's cool, Titans fan. Nice. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You definitely need something like that for this game. Some type of yoke or a joystick. No doubt. Your plane's 55%. Ruh-roh. Better repair it. You better repair it, man. I want it to fall out of the sky on you. All right, please level off at 340 for me. At least do that right. At least do that right today. Please. Please, please. Perfect. There we are. We're leveled.
2407, you're off course. Clear direct CRPLR. Resume on navigation.
Acknowledge. Resuming own navigation.
Clear direct CRPLR. Resume own navigation. Sierra Charlie 2407.
You're trying to save up for the honeycomb throttle and rudders. I've heard a lot of good things about the honeycomb setup. To be honest with you. All right, there we go. Now we got some speed. Long way to go. 900. 967 nautical miles, chat. Should be on the ground around 8 o'clock. Around 8 o'clock Eastern, I think, is when we should land. We'll be landing about the same time then, Disabled One. That's if I don't run out of fuel. I'm hoping I don't run out of fuel here. Now that I have no valid flight plan. So we're just gonna cross our fingers and pray. You're at 2 hours and 10. I got 2 hours and 17 showing on mine. Currently. Hey, what's up, Owen? How are you today, buddy? Good to see you. Like I said, the last flight I did when I flew into Philadelphia, I almost ran out of gas, or ran out of fuel. Couldn't really say gas, but you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't do?
Washington Center, Frontier Flight 1383, leaving 16,000 feet for flight level 190.
Frontier Flight 1383, Washington Center. Climb maintain flight level 380.
All right, there we go.
Maintain flight level 380, Frontier Flight 1383.
Frontier Flight 1383, resume on navigation.
Roger. Resume on navigation. Frontier Flight 1383.
Yes, I'm on both. I'm on both, Titans. Scuba Steve on Twitch, and Scuba Doobie on YouTube. Check the link in my TikTok profile, and it has all my socials. Would love if you drop a follow or a sub on both of them, my friend. That would mean the world to me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Titans. Thank you, man. Much love. Much love. Oh, it's not that. I want the, that. Or at least I think that's what I wanted. Well, 2 hours and 13 minutes. Kenneth, thank you for the follow. 926 nautical miles, 2 hours and 13 minutes is our estimated arrival time. You were in a billionaire's Boeing this afternoon? That had to be pretty cool, Derek. That had to be pretty cool, man. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good one. All right, we'll be here, Titans. We'll be here, my friend. We're not going anywhere. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine, Derek, what it looked like on the inside. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool that you got to see that. Hey, it's a good gig. That's a good gig, I would assume, if you're cleaning a billionaire's Boeing. I hope that pays good. They got the money. They can afford it. IMO. Awesome. GG's, Derek. GG's. Hey, what's up, Bradish? How are you tonight? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. We're just cruising along to Cuba. If I can make it to Cuba. That'll be a different question all in itself. Yes it is. Yes it is 2024. You are correct. Be interesting. It'll be interesting flying into Cuba. If we can get there. I am so annoyed about my flight plan in the computer that it just goes and craps the bed on me. Try the 737 approaches into Alaska. Oh boy. I have a hard enough time. Radish. It's the Phoenix Simulations A320 that we're flying right now. Probably going to be close to another nighttime landing as well. I was going to say, yeah, they got to have long runways up there because of the weather, I would imagine. We've been airborne for probably 35 minutes or so, give or take. Yes, I'm on all of them. You can find me on Twitch at Scuba Steve. I'm on YouTube as well at Scuba Doobie. Links in my profile. If you care to follow those, I'd appreciate it. If not, that's cool as well. Oh, my back is killing me today. All right. Yeah, there's a handful over there watching. Yeah. Maybe this will actually be better that we're just going to do a straight line to our top of descent. That's correct. Yes, it is. That's my name. Excuse me. This is a pretty view. Yeah, we should arrive just around 7:45 Eastern. If I can get this figured out. I'm not going back to my flight plan now. They're big, man, that's a big wind farm. That's a big wind farm down there. Huh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, you can jump into free flight, and fly an airliner if you want to. And I use a third-party app called On Air, for career mode. Working with a bunch of other people, and we're having our own virtual airline. Ouch. You just have to pick the plane. Pick the plane that you want to use. It's in the top left. When you click free flight, the top left, you can select the plane and configure it there. a feeling there's no way that I'm going to be able to hit the ILS approach on this now. Or the glide slope for that matter. Probably end up crashing the plane, won't get paid. I guess at least it's not my plane. So if anything goes sideways, I don't have to pay for it. Not my plane. Not my plane, not my problem, right? As they say. I probably should have done a shorter flight, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. It always seems like a good idea at the time when you're looking at it for the payday. And then you actually get airborne and you're like, oh wow, this is a little bit longer than we planned. But we are under 2 hours. An hour and 59 minutes and we'll have wheels on the ground. Yes, I'm in free flight. I just said that. Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing today, bud? I'm doing good, man. Doing good, man. You ready to get your 5080? You ready to get your 5080 buying attempt on tomorrow, Josh, or what? Probably all 30 of them. All 30 of them that'll be sold. Since there's no supply. Doing all right, Pickle. Doing all right. Well, I'd be better if my my flight program didn't get deleted out of the computer right after I took off. So we're flying a little bit blind to Cuba. I guess that's fitting, so we'll get there. Yeah, for the 5080, I'm not either. They were disappointing. They said basically if you got like a 4000 series card, there's no point in upgrading. If you have anything less than a 4000, I think it makes sense. It won't matter anyways. It won't matter anyways, Josh, because there's no way anyone's going to get their hands on one. Even close to the MSRP price. You know? Yeah, that's all we can do. All we can do is wait and see. You know what? I wonder if I can do this. A valid waypoint even. It is. Let's see if I can add. Can't read even what that says. JABIR. All right, that's a little better. Figure that out. All right. That'll work. I think I can make that work now. I think we can salvage that on the flight plan. Or I hope we can. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, Josh. We'll be back on the farm tomorrow playing it again. But like I said, it was first time playing it. It was just me, Farmer Guy joined for a short while, and then me and Pickle finished it up. So. No, I'm not, Lucas. I'm doing on-air. On-air career mode. Right, the third-party app for it is what I'm running now. fly straight out over the ocean. I do recommend On Air. It is, I recommend it, but it's extremely, extremely in-depth, Lucas. Very, very in-depth. So there's definitely a learning curve for it. But yes, it beats the pants off of the in-game career mode. No doubt about that. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. We there yet? No. Thank you. Appreciate it. What do we have? 730 nautical miles to go. Fly right down the East Coast, cross over Florida, and then we're gonna get to Cuba, one way or the other. I hope. Our ground speed, 413 knots for a ground speed. Cooking. At least my on air. At least I haven't lost any points or deductions in on air. I guess that's a plus. There'll be another nighttime landing. I tried changing the time before I started, but it wouldn't let me with the on air, so that we wouldn't be flying at night, but oh well. Hey, cheers, Josh. Cheers, brother. The week is halfway over. Gotta get through tomorrow and Friday. I'm not good at landing yet. It's a work in progress when it comes to landing the plane. I can tell you that. But we're trying. I've lost all my auto throttle speeds, everything. Everything's gone. Hey, what's up, Zeke? You're doing Madrid to London? Nice. We're doing Philly to Cuba. Well, I should say Philly to Havana. Like I said, we're going to beeline it. Beeline it over the East Coast here. Look, I'm actually in the plane. I'm actually in the plane today. I'm just glad I haven't lost my, I'm glad I haven't lost my, now I've lost my train of thought. I'm glad I haven't had any point deductions in on air. We need to stick the landing and get paid one way or the other. It's a third party. It's a third party app that you can use in the game. Gives you more of a robust career mode than what you get in game. I'm just not gonna know when. I'm not gonna know when and where to start my descent is gonna be my problem, and then my throttle and speed is gonna be an issue. Pressure's at 1019 currently. Hopefully that doesn't change. Yeah, I have the Thrustmaster TCA Captain's Pack, the Airbus edition, Flight Sim 7. With the joystick, the throttle quadrant, and all that stuff. Makes it much more fun. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's worth every penny, Flight Sim. I've really enjoyed it since I've gotten it. I only got it, what did I get it? Maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago? But yeah, what a difference it makes. Zeke, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, Zeke. You just need to get a PC. There you go. Yes, Farm Sim. We'll be back. We'll be back playing Farm Sim tomorrow on the Kruger, Mississippi map. Gonna finish up our soybean harvest and then get the fields ready for next season. But we'll be live tomorrow on farming. Yeah, I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed playing Farm Sim. Strobes are on, beacons are on, nav logo's on. Like I said, we're locked in at least. Locked in. Oh, my back. What do we got? 15,000, just under 16,000 pounds of fuel on board. I'm hoping that's enough. We'll find out. We'll find out in about an hour and a half. Because that's all we got left. Uh, 17, yeah, 17's probably my favorite as well. Just because that's when I started. I started playing Farm Sim when 17 came out. So yes, I agree. That's my favorite, just because that's when I got hooked on it. I appreciate it, Nicholas. I appreciate it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right fuel-wise as well. Now our descent and approach, that's a different story because my flight plan got screwed up in the computer, so I'm just on a direct 2 path. Again, guys, don't forget, please hit that like button, that follow button, that subscribe button, wherever it is you're watching. And we'll get to Havana here. Do I have a top of descent? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get lucky. We'll see. Flight Sim, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cheers. All right, I'm going to go let my dogs out now. Now that the dogs have had their dinner, I'll be right back, everyone. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Are we there yet? No. Halfway. Halfway through the flight. Nothing but ocean. Nothing but ocean now. About 35 minutes and we'll fly into Florida. Cross right over Florida. And then we'll see what happens after that. We just got to make sure our fuel, we just got to keep an eye on the fuel. Oh, it's going. It's going, Andreas. How have you been, bud? Hope you're well. We're trying to sneak in, fly into Cuba. Don't tell anyone though. See if they let us in. Awesome, good bud. Glad you're doing well. Needs to clean these windows. Dirty. Dirty, man. Delta needs to get their stuff together.
Our first priority on
What time do you think? What time does everyone think the 5000 series cards are going to go on sale on the 30th? Do you think it'll be right at midnight? Or do you think it'll be during the day? Not going to really matter anyways, because they're going to sell out in about 5 seconds. Where it wants me at top of descent. Don't buy that. Not buying that on our flight plan at all. I wonder if I put another waypoint in here. See if it'll hold that other one. That's a little better. Just trying to clean that flight plan up. Quiet chat today. Wednesdays are always quiet. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays. Almost about time we do a long haul flight. Gotta hit that sub goal. We get that sub goal and we'll do a long haul. A big old long haul flight. We'll do London to Dubai, which is like what, 7 hours? That'll be a flight we have to do on the weekend though. That'll be a Saturday flight. Yeah, we got to get our sub goal. We got to hit our sub goal, Nicholas, before I'll do it. We're over halfway there. And then we'll do it. But yeah, London to Dubai would be a fun one. That's what we'll do when we get the sub goal. If we get it, which we won't, but that's all good. The sun is about to set on the horizon here. So it's gonna get dark. About 500. Just under 500 nautical miles till our destination. Even though it's a scuffed flight. What's up, Troy? How are you, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're well today. We'll be getting back over land. We'll be back over land in about 25 minutes. Give or take. Ooh, that's not good, Troy. That's not Troy. Or that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Do they know what's causing it? Or no? Hopefully they do. Got 13,500 pounds of fuel on board. We should be all right. I feel like we're going to be all right on our fuel. I always get nervous when I don't stick to my flight plan and deviate from it. A combination of the two, stress, pain. Well, hopefully you can get it under control, Troy. Wishing you the best, my friend. Try and take it easy. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully you get it under control, mate. Would they put you on? Would they put you on a torvastatin? No, that's for cholesterol, not a torvastatin. That's cholesterol. But either way, hopefully you can get it under control, my friend. You have to keep us posted. We'll be sending you good vibes, good thoughts. Was a little bit down a little bit ago, nothing like yesterday. Well, that's good. Good to hear, Troy. Keep it under control. Keep it under control, Troy. You can do it. Yeah, we'll be thinking of you, man. Hey, I've been there. I've been there, done that, Troy, so I know how it goes. So again, we'll keep you in our thoughts. It was 200 over 92 yesterday. Ooh. like we said, hopefully you can get it under control. Everything will be all right. Matthew McConaughey says, all right, all right, all right. Excuse me. All right, let's get with it. Oh, I'm the same, Troy. I'm the same, Troy. My back is absolutely killing me right now. And I've had 4 back surgeries. I've had 4 back surgeries. And a fusion in my lower back. And it absolutely sucks with this cold weather. Honestly. All right, we should be back over South Florida in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And we'll be over South Florida on our way to Havana, Cuba. If we make it. Yeah, 130 nautical miles. We should be able to see the coast of Florida. Or be over it. Yeah, it does. Getting old does suck. I agree with you there, Troy. Trust me. It's life though, right? What are you gonna do? It is what it is. I said, I just don't know how I'm going to do my descent. I don't know how I'm going to do my descent, my approach. This flight was scuffed from the get-go. Right after takeoff. No, it's all good, Troy. All good, man. It is what it is. No, it didn't. No, I was sick as a child. I had cancer when I was sick and did basically like 3 years of chemo and radiation. And it absolutely destroyed a lot of things in my body, including my back. But I am not going to complain. We're still here. We're still here today, living life and having a good time. So. I'm trying to anyways. Land ho, land ho. Like I said, just off the coast of Florida now. Just off the coast of Florida now, chat. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, man. One day at a time. Really don't like how much fuel I'm burning right now. I was just under 13,000 pounds of fuel on board. No, not in the A320. The 319 and the 320, Troy, I'm good with. The 321 is what you got to watch for the tail strike on. No, we had a smooth takeoff out of Philadelphia, actually. It wasn't bad at all. I did see that they had to do a hot fix and a patch for it today. What was it? They released 1.5 and then today they came out with 1.5.1. Leave it to them. Leave it to them to screw it up. Leave it to them to screw it up. It is what it is. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. Be right back. All right, we're back. All right, there's Florida. Florida. Land ho. Land ho, chat. Only 368. 368 miles to go. And we're there. Oh, it's gonna get really fun. Gonna get really fun on this descent. I have to fly by myself. Got 12,000 pounds of fuel on board still. I don't remember what I started with, though. What are we flying over? Kind of right in the Daytona. Right into the Daytona area. Maybe a little bit south of Daytona. No, this will be my only flight tonight. Only flight tonight. Hey, Mr. T, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, dude. You are a legend. How do you like that Dyson Sphere game? That looked interesting earlier when I was watching you play it. No, it's all good. Get some rest. Get some rest, my friend. Get some rest. I appreciate you, brother. I will, hopefully I'll catch up with you and see you tomorrow. Cheers, cheers. All right, what do we got, chat? 350 nautical miles. Like I said, coming over, we're going to fly right across. We're going to fly right across southern Florida, over the Keys, and into Cuba. It looked like a good time. I feel like it did. I feel like it did, Troy. Every time they come out with a new farm sim game, it's riddled with bugs, performance issues for like the first 6 months minimum. All of them have. I've only been playing since 17, but even from 17 to 19, 19 to 22, every time they're riddled with it. I mean, guys, if you haven't followed Mr. T, please make sure you do. He's a variety streamer, and he's an absolute trip. He's good people. So make sure you show him some love. You'd enjoy watching him stream, Troy. All right, now look, this waypoint's called eBay. eBay on the way to Phobin, and then to a Jabir. Jabir? No, I have a beer. Thank you, though. At least we're finally back over land. At least we can see land again. We'll get about 30 minutes. We're about 30 minutes outside of Key West. As the sun sets, should be a pretty landing. I'm not. I flew down the East Coast. I flew down the East Coast. Fly right down the East Coast, going south. Awesome. Very cool, Troy. Much love. Much love. Do, 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 do. We'll probably fly right over, or we're pretty close to. I think at this point we're probably pretty close to, what am I looking for? Fort Lauderdale? Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. We'll fly right over them. We'll fly right over Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. Then we'll go over Key West. Then we got a little stretch back out over the water. And we'll start our descent. See how this plays out. You were in Orlando last week. What were you doing there? Were you at Disney? Don't tell me you were at Disney. Oh, you have a house in Orlando. Gotcha. Well, nice. Good for you. Isn't Lake Okeechobee? Is that Lake Okeechobee off there in the distance? Excuse me. All right, we should have a slight turn to the south. Little bit of a turn to the south, and we should be on our flight plan for the time being. Like I said, then we'll hit Phobin. Then we'll take Phobin straight to the next waypoint. After that is Jabir. That'll be our descent. Yes, I do live in New York. All right, here comes the turn to the south. Just a slight one. Just a little turn. Maybe. Any minute now. You always wanted to go to New York? You're not missing anything. Not missing anything, trust me. I told you. I told you there was a little turn to the south coming up. There she is. Right on schedule. I have not watched that, Troy. No, I have not. I still don't like that my top of descent is at Jabir. I feel like that's not enough to get down from 34,000. Start that much sooner. Excuse me. Like I said, I gotta land. We gotta land this plane successfully because this pays like $400,000. Like a $400,000 mission in On Air. So we're gonna need it. A UFO the size of an aircraft carrier? I don't know if I'd want to run into that, Troy. I don't know if I'd want to run into that. Holy moly. Yeah, you get paid if you complete the missions in On Air. Yes. If I don't complete the mission or crash the plane, I don't get paid. Ow. Freaking back is killing me. I'll have to check it out, Troy. I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen that one. No. That's gotta be Lake Okeechobee. Right? That's gotta be Lake Okeechobee. What else could it be? I'm pretty sure it is. What do we got? 11,000 pounds of fuel on board. And 284 nautical miles to go. I hope we're all right. I think we're okay. Like I said, we'll get our descent. We'll get our descent rolling here in a short bit. Time is it? 7 o'clock. Excuse me. Do. Wish I could get right in the pattern entry. Go around. Go around, it says. Alright, what's the pressure? What is the pressure going to be at here? Still at 1019. And run it. No way. No way that we get right with this. About to fly right over the Everglades. Right over the Everglades. Like I said, we'll we won't hit Key West. We won't hit Key West. Probably be 70 nautical miles east of Key West when we get to the peninsula here. Like I said, I'll check it out, Troy. I'll check it out. I may look for it tonight and throw it on TV before I go to bed. We'll see. Oh, it's all good, Troy. All good. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to manage this approach and the landing. It might be manual. It might be a manual landing all the way. Which will be very bad for me if I can't hit the ILS approach and everything else. And I don't think that I will. I don't think I'll hit the intercept. But we'll try it. We'll try our best. That's all we can do. Go to Fundy. No, I want to go to FUN. All right, there we go. Fundy to Jabir. Our top of descent. And then everything's going to go haywire after that. No, I'm not. I'm not, Troy. Nope. Not even close. What'd that say? About 130 nautical miles to Fundy? About 20 minutes out. I think I'll do, I'll start my descent just after Fundy. On our way to Jabir. And hope that plays out for us. All right, there we go. 10,000 pounds. 10,000 pounds of fuel on board. We're on the home stretch. Home stretch. Speaking of stretch, I'm going to get up and stretch my legs, chat. I will be right back. Be right back, everyone. right, we are in the dark now. Ow, 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 ow. All right, let's seatbelt sign is on. Hold on to your butts. I will when I get closer. I'll turn on my landing lights when we get closer, Troy. On final approach, I'll turn them on. If I can even find the runway or the final approach. We got 65 nautical miles till Fundy. There in 10 minutes. Yeah. Like I said, this flight was scuffed from the beginning, so. Like, I don't have anything for my speed. Yeah, nothing for my speed. We'll try to manage it manually as best we can. I promise it's not going to be pretty, though. Refresh that. Still at 10:19, so let it go. There's Key West. There's the highway to Key West down below, for those that are inquiring. Hopefully somebody left the lights on. Hopefully someone left the lights on in Cuba for us to land. We might be landing. We might be landing on fumes. If we can even land. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. We'll be all right with fuel. Not sure about descent. Where am I going? I have flight level 040 in there. Both of them. That doesn't work. All right, let's start shedding some altitude, chat. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, the speed. I don't know how to do that. Oh, well, it's just luck. We're gonna be landing blind. I going after that? That's not even on my frickin' map. It's not even on my chart. Auto throttle is going to be the way we crash the plane. Because that's what's in the McDo. All right. Roll with it. Roll with it. £9,000 of fuel on board, that is. That's right, Troy. Cheap asses. They're gonna be coming in dark. Save some fuel here. Throttle is idle. Yeah, it's gonna be dark. When we get closer, we still got a ways to go. Once we get over land, we'll get some light. We'll get some light once we get over land. I hope. I'm gonna completely miss my transition. So we're gonna go to 1019 on the pressure. Probably started the descent too soon, but better sooner than never. Hey, GG Zeke. How'd the flight and the landing go? Hopefully all went swimmingly. Unlike what I'm gotten myself into. I'm in a giant cluster, if you know what I mean. I want to be there. Yeah, we're not going to be at flight level 340, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. I know where you want me to be, but I'm not going to be there. All right, passing through 19,000. It actually did bring my speed back a little bit. Oh, we might be. We might be doing that, Trippy. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Yes, we will be live tomorrow as well, Zeke. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna make a turn to the west. Turn to the west. Oh, there's Cuba. We made it to Cuba, chat. We have made it to Cuban airspace. Wish us luck. Everything's about to go to shit. We're doing good. Doing good, Trippy. Thank you for asking. I would do better if my flight plan didn't get erased. Put me in a little bit of a pickle here trying to land this Airbus 320. We're gonna give it our best shot. Well, there's Cuba. We made it. No, not yet. Not yet, Trippy. I'll work on it this weekend, though. I'll work on it this weekend. All right, come on, make that turn to the west, please. There you go. Get after that. Get in there. Get right in there. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any of that either. I got none of that either, Trippy. You kidding me? Where's my next waypoint? Where are we going? To Dutan? Dutan? What kind of a waypoint name is Dutan? Well, we made it to Cuba. Dutan, do it! Oh, we made it to Cuba, chat. Now the question is, can we land the plane in the middle of the night? I hope they turn the lights on. I hope they turn, like I said, I hope they turn the lights on for me. Hope someone left the lights on. All right, I'll be right back. I am going to go to the bathroom really quick. And then when I get back, hopefully we can try and land the plane. Yeah, they're probably not. There's probably no Motel 6 in Cuba, Trippy. You're right. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we didn't crash yet. That's a plus, I guess. Not really sure where my plane's flying to, but it's flying somewhere. Where do I want to be by the time I get there? 10,000 feet? We're already there. We're already there. All right, let's reset our pressure. We still at 1019? Yes. Well, we gotta get this landing. We gotta get this landing right because we don't have enough fuel to fly around or to gain altitude, so. Cross your fingers, chat. Cross your fingers. There's the intercept, right? We're definitely not going to hit a glide slope. The hell is HA 402? Not even on our plan? Yeah, it is. Does it want to be at Wolsey? Yeah, that's wrong. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Well, let's see. We got localizer mode on. Let's see if we can get a localizer here. Yeah, a little bit of drag. A little bit of drag. We don't have the fuel. We don't have the fuel to mess around, chat. Flight level 260. Only 260 feet above sea level. Trying to figure out where the runway is. All right, 21 nautical miles, and we'll make a turn. We should make a turn. Oh, this is going to be so sketchy. So sketchy. All right, thank you for the like, Zeke. I appreciate you. Thank you, Zeke. If I can save this flight, I'll be impressed with myself. Now, 8,000 pounds of fuel on board. Like I said, we got one shot to crash the plane. Edward, thank you for the likes. About time we got that like goal moving up in the world. All right, altitude's on. All right, I gotta be at 2,000 by HA 402. About to get low and slow, chat. Low and slow. Hey, appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the likes. Finally, now that we're gonna crash the plane, we'll get the likes going. I dig it. I dig it. Hey, GG's. Now you got all three of you. All three of you can battle for the #1 spot on the leaderboard while I try and land this plane. we're there. I mean, we just got to make this turn. Make this turn. I hope so, Nicholas. I'm not feeling too confident about it. Guess that's why I took instrument training. Instrument training, landing in the dark. Alright, that's our turn. AJ 402, I gotta be at 2,000. Where the hell is that? Still about 30 nautical miles out.
Sierra Charlie 2407, you're off course. Clear direct RW06. Resume on navigation.
Yep, I got it. Thank you, ATC.
Clear direct RW06. Resume on navigation. Sierra Charlie 2407.
Thank you, ATC. You've been unbelievably unhelpful tonight. Yeah, this will be the last one, Zeke. We're almost at 3 hours. We're just over 3 hours into this one. Like I said, if we can land the plane, we'll make like 400,000 in our on-air company. And I'll need that. I'll need that so I can join the virtual airline with a disabled one. So I'm hoping that'll be the case. No way we're gonna hit this glide slope. No way. Again, guys, I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, we got one shot. We got one shot at this. So we either crash. We can't abort. We can't abort because on air is going to put my plane down here in Cuba anyways if we crash. So let's hope that isn't the case. I want to be at 2,000 feet at HA 402. Yes, we will be live tomorrow, Zeke. Yes, we will. Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern, as always, unless I get stuck working late. Again, guys, I appreciate the likes. I need all the likes. I need all the likes you got. To help me land this plane. All right, HA 402, I need to be at 2,000. Can you start that descent? And we got a hard turn coming up. Runway should just be off to our north. I feel like we're going to be over speed. We're going to be over speed here, chat. Fucking nailed it. We nailed it, chat. Localizer, glide slope engaged. Can we get some gifts, subs, members in the chat? We fucking nailed it. Scuffed flight the whole way. Look at that. Glide slope, localizer engaged. And you guys didn't think I could fly an airplane. Fucking spot on. Spot on. Havana, Cuba, here we come. I'm just kidding. I still have to actually land the plane. Just kidding. Still have to land the plane. All right, music. You're done. You're done, music. Let's see if this holds. There it is. There's the runway. Give me flaps 1. Shed some speed. Way too much speed. Way too much speed. Come on. Bring it down. Bring it down, please. Got a whole lot of speed coming in here. I don't like it. All right, gear down, flaps 2. No, you're never gonna get there. Altitude, altitude. All right, here we go, guys. This is for all the marbles. At least they left the lights on for us.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Pull up terrain.
Too low, terrain.
I'm not pulling up. We're on it. We're fucking on it.
Terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Land, it says.
Too low, terrain. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Set. Retard. Retard.
Landing time logged.
get some. Welcome to Cuba. We're here, chat.
Marty Ground, Delta Sierra, Sierra Foxtrot 841 tree taxi to the gate.
Delta Sierra, Sierra Foxtrot 841 tree taxi to gate tree, using taxiway Charlie Alpha Delta.
Well, we made it.
Taxiing to gate tree via taxiway Charlie Alpha Delta Delta Sierra Sierra Foxtrot 841 tree.
Can we turn off the... All right, that's better. Jeez, those nav lights were ridiculously bright. Where's my taxiway? It was just over 3 hours. 3 hours and 5 minutes, Blade. Take off to touchdown. I can't believe we landed that. No, on air. On air wants my nav lights on. Gotta light up the logo. Both. It was both in-game and IRL. Real time. Real time, Blade. I can't believe we got that. All right, there's our gate. Shut up. Golly. How did I lose my taxi menu? How did I lose my taxi to gate option? Like I said, welcome to Cuba. Welcome to Cuba. Shut it down.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by on air.
Pay me my money. Pay me my money. All right. I can't see. Battery. Where are you? Battery 1, battery 2. Hello. Can you give me some external power here? Ground services. Can you give me a GPU, please? Thank you. Super helpful. Okay. Much better. All right. Nav and logo off. Everything's off. Beacons. Strobes off. Seatbelt sign. Get off my plane. Why the hell didn't those turn off? There we go. One more down. Look at that, chat. We made it. We made it. That's it for me, though, guys. Good night. Thank y'all for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. Again, we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Can we get the GSX? Can we start deboarding? It doesn't match the one in Sim Brief. That's fine. Let's get off my plane. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. But yeah, that's it. We are all done here. I can't believe we got that flight done. But good night. Cheers.